my god, is she alright?
We have kissed
Who was
the same
that?
guy.
Because we've got the dinner reservations at 6:30.
Relax, we could be 10 minutes late.
Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My YouTube channel. Today I'm here with my twin sister, Olivia. Last week we turned 25 and we thought, let's introduce her to the channel with a little tipsy Q&A.
Hey, queens.
Goodness gracious. ASMR. Oh. So I asked you all.
Cheers.
Cheers. I asked you all a bunch of questions over on my Instagram. If you're not following my Instagram, it's more fun over there. And you've come back with the tea. You've come back with some questions.
I'm really excited. I feel like they're going to be juicy. And I don't have a filter. So let's get started.
So, Olivia hasn't seen these questions. I haven't been through them yet. I'm just going to read them off. First question I thought would be a good one to start off. You're twins? Yeah. Do you have the same taste in men? Is that a good question to start with?
Yeah.
They don't even know much about you, and we're starting off with your taste in men.
No, I feel like that's a great place to start. My partner at the moment is rugby. He's a rugby player, and rugby men attract me. When they're all
Dirty!
getting dirty on the pitch and they come off with a little scratched iron. I feel
inside
like we
photo.
both have quite similar tastes.
I'm not gonna
Like
lie,
a
I
little
do
bit
like
rough
blonde.
around the edges.
No. I
Oh.
like blonde. Like, I'm more of a blonde guy. I'll also insert another photo of a guy.
Do you like a clean man?
Yeah, and I also want someone who's
I
not
like him dirty.
I like someone who's not like cringy. Like if a guy makes me cringe, it's a straight away ick for me.
Yeah.
I get cringed out really quickly. Someone who's clean, maybe like surfer boy vibes, but like not like, still someone who's got like a bit of fashion and like.
You like trendy.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good way of putting it. Wait, what's that one?
We'll do who's
highlight.
older. Who's older? It is me by 5 minutes. Mum went into
I think
labour.
it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. I popped out first, and 5 minutes later, this little rat.
Rugrat.
Scurried
I
in.
literally am the rugrat of the family though. We laugh, but I am.
You're annoying.
I'm just a bit wild.
You're annoying.
No one can keep up with me.
No, you think that, but you're all boring now. I feel like I'm going to take your place now with the one who's.
Yeah, now you're single.
Have you ever been approached by creeps with weird twin fetishes?
Oh my god, yes.
How do you
I never forget me and you were younger and this guy was like, oh, can I buy you a drink?
Because our last name is Candy. They always go, Candy
Twins.
twins. And,
And it just sounds
I
so-
lick you like a lollipop. It's disgusting.
Do you ever get any weird DMs?
I don't get any men who DM me.
I get a few on
No.
TikTok who like.
If any of you want to send your brothers after me, please do, because it's quite dry.
I get a lot of like sugar daddy ones
They're
on
fake,
my request.
Olivia, they're not real.
Jack thinks they're
They're
real.
just scammers.
Jack thinks they're real, and he's like,
Oh,
"Come
God,
on, do
you
us a
go.
favour, get us a couple of grand."
Bless you. No, they're trying to scam you out of your money. So they'll say, I want to pay you £10,000, so then they'll ask you for your bank details, and then they just take whatever's in there.
Oh, I thought it was hot.
No, it's alright. What's your guilty pleasures?
Like, I don't know if I can say it.
It doesn't have to be sexual.
It's not sexual.
Mine's just like,
I love a little drunk ciggy.
oh, I hate smoking, you see. Absolutely.
But
hate it.
one, and when I mean one, I mean like once in a while. Like it will go 6 months, and I'll just be.
I cannot stand smoking.
It'll be like on holiday or something.
I can't have a cigarette because it will make me throw up. Who had the worst ex? I don't know. I didn't like Tiramisu Boy. One of Olivia's boyfriends, who frequently stayed at our house, had bought this fuck off massive tiramisu, right? Literally, it was huge.
No, we can't
Yeah, we
say
can.
this.
It was stored it in our fridge, and then he takes it out of the fridge and he's eating it at our dining table, and everyone around him's just looking like. Mum is very generous with boyfriends. Like, she'll always make them meals, food, whatever,
she's
isn't
good.
she?
She's a feeder.
Yeah. So the one time that he bought something and brought it round, he'd taken it out of the fridge, and it was huge, and he'd taken it out of the fridge and he'd sat at the table. He was just eating it with a spoon, and everyone around was looking like, so and so. We're thinking, is he not going to offer us any? He didn't. He did not. He sat there eating it whilst we just had tea as well. So it's kind of like, well, it's time for pudding. He didn't offer us any of that.
Yeah, but then
I didn't like him. He made me feel uncomfortable in my own house.
Yeah, but he was never rude.
Made me feel awkward.
He was never rude. I
He
feel
was
like
awkward as hell.
one of your exes was quite rude to me on a daily basis.
Yeah, it's because he didn't like you. Have you ever fancied the same boy? Yes, and I'm going to say his name, but I'll bleep it out.
Oh yes.
We fancied him.
Oh my, he was so nice.
And what's so funny is that at the time, I think he proper fancied us. Like he was.
We
he loved us.
grew up and we were quite tame, I think.
Yeah, with boys.
With
we were very
boys.
frigid.
Yeah, I did.
We were so frigid. It was hilarious. My first kiss.
We'd have snogs at like house parties. but that would
No.
be...
My first snog was at a club when I was 17 years old. Apart from that guy who
You
stole.
didn't snog people at the house parties we used to go to.
Nope.
I was terrible. I used to love a cheeky snog.
Oh, I got none left. Oh, it's still in here.
But do you know what's funny? Because we have kissed the same
that?
guy.
Who was that?
I feel like if he was to watch this, he would know.
He would never watch it.
But
He's Who is it? Who is it? Really?
Yeah. You
Oh.
snogged him once, and then I snogged him.
I think one of the most embarrassing moments of my life was when I went round with this guy at a festival and I said, "This is so embarrassing."
Oh my god!
I was like, who can pull the most?
Oh my god! That's when you went to Boardmasters.
Yeah, obviously I smashed it out of the park. Like he got like 2 and I got like, oh, it's embarrassing. But anyway, that's when you're young and cocky and you're like, oh my god, yeah, everyone's obsessed with me.
But those were quite fun days.
No, they were fun days.
Yeah.
Don't regret it at
No.
all. But no, it is embarrassing now when I think about it. I need to know your worst dates.
Oh, guys.
I don't think I even have any. I more just have dates or chats that I avoided, and like I actually saved myself the bad date. Oh my god, let me tell my story. I was on Hinge recently, and this guy who I was talking to, the chat seemed to be going okay, like, you know, whatever, nothing else. And no, the chat was like fine, and then literally the third message down, he said, oh, it was either Hinge or this other dating app, and I was like, oh, I've never heard of that dating app, because I hadn't. Turns out it's like a gay bisexual hookup app.
Oh, fun.
No, like very sexual. Like it is, you can explore your sexual fantasies and desires. And I was like, oh, okay. Like I'm not really into that. You know, I'm looking for something long term. I'm not really into sexual hookups. And he was like, oh, okay, that's a shame because my biggest fantasy is to teach a girl how to give a guy. Or threesomes with another guy. And I'm thinking,
no, sorry. Threesomes with another girl I could see, in my point of view. But
I
with
think
another
it would
guy,
overwhelm me if it was 2 guys.
I think I'd get stressed. I'd get stressed. I'd
No,
be
but
like, what do you want me to do?
No, also, can I just say, how cocky of him to be like, I can teach a girl to give a to a guy.
God.
Oh, so cocky.
I just remember once I went on Hinge and like guys just ask for your like nudes straight away, and you're like, huh?
No, they
Honey.
normally wait till the third message now, Olivia.
Sorry,
it's become a bit more civilized.
not Hinge. Tinder. Do not go on Tinder.
Oh, no,
Tinder
Tinder's
is like a
old.
sex fest.
What do you like and dislike the most about each other? It's a bit lively down there. Oh, it's the cocktail bar. We're right above the cocktail bar. Right?
Oh, I might
What
have
do
to
you like
think
and
about
dislike?
this. I have to be careful. What I like most.
I like the most that you have a boyfriend called Jack.
That's not even about me.
Jack is really nice.
No, because Jack's gonna literally be sat here watching this, be like, yes.
Yeah, I do like Jack. Jack's
Don't
nice.
make his head any bigger.
Jack makes you a bit more mellow.
He does. No,
Makes
to
you a
be
bit
fair,
nicer.
girls, like we're Pisces. Need I say more? But I'm definitely the
Pisces
hot-headed.
are quite boring.
No,
That's what I've heard.
definitely I am the more hot-headed twin.
I'm
And
gonna say hot.
I mean,
We're
but
the same.
Jack Jack brings me down a few pegs. Like, I've found my inner peace with him. I'm never really very angry. He just calms me down.
What do I dislike about you? I don't want to have an argument. I think sometimes you can be a bit selfish.
What?
You know, like when... I feel like sometimes...
How can I be selfish?
I think you can talk about other people.
Other people, not myself.
No, yeah, yourself and other people.
What?
Like sometimes there's like a lot going on in your life and I'm just there like, I'm having a mental breakdown.
Yeah, but that's normal to offload.
Yeah, it is normal to be selfish.
I'm not I feel like I'm becoming I feel like I am becoming more selfish. I am becoming more selfish now because I've like got back into
so when you just...
Alright, yeah. What? Yes.
And then she's just said I am becoming more selfish.
No, I am becoming more selfish because I'm putting myself first. I'm prioritising like my health, my fitness. It's about you are.
Okay. Go on then.
My favourite thing is that I now have a beautiful niece called Darla Girl.
That's again not about me. God, we're awful. Yeah, Darla.
No,
seriously,
I don't actually. No, to be fair,
Darla is my whole personality. She's so cute, isn't she? She's so sweet. She smiles at you.
Yeah,
she's happy to see you.
She is.
She's funny. She's so cute.
I just hope that one day when I have a child, you will think the same way.
Oh, yeah. And Darla likes kids. She was licking this little girl's fingers at the vet.
That's disgusting.
So she'll lick your knee. Wait, what do you call it?
Niece or nephew?
Your daughter. She'll lick your daughter.
It might be a boy though.
You said you didn't want.
Come on, girls.
I love
a little girl. And plus, okay, another good thing. Lauren is very generous with things. Like, you know, I'm here today. And
I think I can be when I want to be.
Yeah, when you want to be. Sometimes you can be a little bit of a dick.
Sometimes I can.
She's like, Liv, you are here on this trip. It is here for free, but you are here to work.
No, so I split it, don't I? So I
it's a good mix.
I set Olivia I'm like, I set the expectation for the trip before we come. So I'm like, I have one outfit that I'm like, oh, I really want to get some cute pictures in around by like the vegetable patch. And I've already told Liv, I'm like, Olivia, just to let you know, I want to take photos in this outfit. Bear in mind, how quick am I at taking photos?
Yeah, quite fast.
10 minutes. Even 10 minutes is like, but yeah, I'm very quick because I like to enjoy my time here. You know, I don't want to come all the way to this beautiful hotel when we're filming.
I feel like I just zoned out. Why
we're filming now.
Oh yeah, we're filming now.
No, that's the point. It was a joke.
Oh, I see.
So I'm saying we've come all the way to this beautiful resort and I don't want to spend the whole time filming. There you go.
No, and I also feel like when we go on holiday, we do have a right laugh.
Especially more
But
so
I
now.
will say sometimes, which I feel like when you're
I'm too worky.
No, yeah, you're too worky. I feel like once everything's gone through with everything, need I say more? When we go to Croatia, we are going to have so much fun.
Oh my god, yeah. No, I've already allocated that as like, I'm going to bring my tripod, so if I ever want any pictures and stuff, I can just do it
Because
myself.
like, do you remember when...
And also, I don't
like,
want to
do you remember our first holiday when we went to Corfu and we got so drunk on that tequila?
It won't even be the same as that.
Do you remember we jumped in the pool?
No, because Croatia's more like you can just walk into the town and there's like so many people. It's going to be so good. How have you found moving into your home? So I moved into my home and then a week later Olivia moved into her home. So we're both homeowners living solo and she's just had her kitchen done and I love it.
It looks so nice.
So where's the wine then?
It's here. So my
Thanks.
partner's dad has helped us out a lot with the kitchen and it looks incredible, guys. He is so talented and literally it was like,
nice. I love it.
John, here's the vision board and he just did his
And what did you do
magic. Did it on
What was your budget?
£500.
I love budget. If you've been following my Reno, you know that I do everything on a budget.
Yeah.
So Olivia's budget was
No, but how have we found it? My experience is me and Jack have never lived together before and we have just thrived. We love it. We love having our own space. We love eating what we want, doing what we want when we want to do it, having lazy days. I also weirdly like doing my own washing now.
I like having movie nights and not having anyone sat there next to me watching. I'll be like, I'm just gonna use the toilet, can I pause it? Or like when there's like an awkward scene that comes on, you're watching it with your parents and it's like,
yeah, and you're like,
I like watching it, I like watching TV. And I also like vegging out on the sofa by myself. And there's no one else. Did you get along as children or did you fight like hell like me and my siblings? Now, be honest, Olivia, what were you like as a kid? You were a bit of a little shit. There's always one naughty kid, and Olivia was it. She was just a bit more hot-headed. You were more tantrumy based.
It's like, I'll be honest, I went through a stage where I had like really bad anger. I don't know what it was.
And this is the story I'm getting onto.
Livia's always funny.
Right, Livia snapped out of it quite quickly, didn't you?
Yeah, it was. I feel like it was probably about.
I think it's just. Yeah, you just.
Hormones when you're young and you're growing.
Yeah. It's alright. You don't need to justify. You're not like that anymore, are you? Anyway, Livia was on my Nintendo, playing on my Nintendo, and she got really angry about something. I don't know what it was, unless you can say. Do you know what it was?
No, I just remember being in the kitchen.
I thought you were in the car.
No, it was in the kitchen.
Anyway, that's the thing. We can't even remember why she got annoyed, but that's the thing is she just got so angry sometimes. She's playing on my Nintendo. I think maybe she got asked to stop, but anyway, she got so angry. She took the Nintendo and she snapped it. She literally snapped it clean off. And obviously I'm sat there like this because my Nintendo has just been snapped in half. And Mum and Dad were furious.
I obviously just couldn't control my emotions at that time. Like,
fine,
I just couldn't.
You're fine now, so it doesn't matter.
Am I fine?
We've all done things that we're not. We've all done things that we're ashamed of when we were younger.
Okay, so I feel like I need to say one about you now.
All right, go on then. So anyway, she snapped this Nintendo. Yeah, I was quite an angel child. I was more quiet when I was more reserved. Anyway, she snapped this Nintendo, and Mum and Dad were livid. But then they were like, Olivia, you now need to give Lauren your Nintendo. So Olivia went without a Nintendo for like 2 weeks because I was on Olivia's, and then they bought a new Nintendo.
Yeah, and then we swapped.
Oh, did we swap?
Yeah, we swapped.
Oh, that's right then. So Olivia did get a Nintendo back. I thought that I always got your old one and you got the brand new one.
No, we swapped. We swapped. Right, I actually feel like I was very misunderstood.
Nothing wrong with it.
Guys, anybody else who's a twin, there's always one who is a little bit, I don't want to say unhinged, but there's always one.
I was more quiet. I like the animals.
Yeah, you were very quiet. You like your animals. I like to be out, running around. No, listen, I had so much energy.
But then, when we were older, this is where me being quiet and well behaved came back to bite me in the ass because I was more reserved at making friends and I had real issues about being confident, didn't I?
But you got good grades.
I did get good grades.
Thing is, it's not like I got bad grades. I got good grades. I passed everything.
And I was the kid when I was younger where I was reading a book. I was reading all the time, wasn't I? And then because of that, my English was good. So if you just read a few more books, I thing is that one thing I would advocate, and if you have children and they come to mind,
yeah, they're going to be reading.
Reading books.
It
really does contribute to your education.
We said that.
But what's the fucking time?
Lauren, it doesn't matter.
It's 8:26, 22. I think we need to
end the vlog here. We need some more.
We need some.
Do you think people want to know what I do for a job?
You don't want to talk about it anyway. You told me that you don't want to talk about it.
No, not just like what I do for a job. No, you need to get your phone and act like it's a question.
No, we're not doing it anymore. We're going to put the camera because we've got dinner reservations at 6:30.
Relax, we could be 10 minutes late.
I'm going to keep this in because this is how twins argue. Right, guys.
Yeah, but you need to relax. Relax.
No, I want to go down for dinner.
Yeah, but you don't need to be there dead on, half
Yeah, but I need to fluff up my hair and all that.
I don't want my hair.
For fuck's sake. She's obsessed with the YouTube now, look at her.
I love it.
Well, let's just hope everyone likes this video and comments and wants you back. Then maybe you can come back. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. Olivia doesn't want it to end, but honestly, we've got dinner reservations.
We should do a live.
We've got dinner reservations at 6:30. This camera's been rolling for about 40 minutes. They've seen enough of you, all right? We're doing another video.
But you're not putting in the thing about the tiramisu.
Oh.
Oh my God, is she alright?
Right. Right, anyway, cheers.
Cheers. See you soon.
See you
from
soon.
the favourite twin.
Thank you so much for watching this. Obviously, this was a different style of video. If you did enjoy it, please comment down below, or just comment your own embarrassing stories or Q&As, because we can interact with it and we'll have a good laugh.
And if you liked me coming on, please also let people know.
Yeah, because otherwise I won't bring her back because she's just annoying as fuck.
Right, bye! Bye, Sarah!